There's something magical about the idea of sharing space with someone you love, where the quiet moments become just as important as the loud ones. Would you consider building that kind of forever with me? I've always believed that true love is about choosing each other every day. Moving in together could be that daily choice to love, to share, to grow together forever. How do you feel about that? Life is an unpredictable journey, but there's a part of me that wants to make this adventure with you my forever. Would you consider stepping into that unknown with me side by side forever? Every time I think about the future, I see us building a life together, a home filled with laughter, quiet nights, and shared dreams. Do you feel the same? Would you consider making it a reality? We've spent so much time together already, but what if we made it permanent? What if the memories we've created were just the beginning of our forever? Moving in together is more than just sharing space. It's about blending two lives, two dreams. What are your thoughts on building a future where we share everything, from moments of joy to challenges? What if we didn't just create a home, but a life that's intertwined with every little moment we spend together? Would you take that leap with me? There's something about the idea of waking up beside you every day, sharing every little moment. Could this be the forever we're both searching for? I've imagined what our life could look like under one roof. How do you feel about taking that next step and sharing a life together where everything we do feels like part of a bigger story? Love isn't just about the grand gestures. It's about the small, everyday things that make up a life. Would you consider making those moments with me forever? I don't need to imagine life without you because I know I never want it. Would you consider making our connection permanent, living side by side in a life we create together? Sometimes it's the thought of waking up and sharing a space that makes me believe in forever. Could we make that a reality, growing together in a place that's ours? There's a certain comfort in knowing that no matter where we are in the world, we'll always have a place that's ours. Would you consider building that home together forever? What if the idea of forever wasn't just a dream, but something we could create step by step in the place we call home? Would you be ready to make that journey with me? Love isn't always about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about creating it together. What if the perfect moment is now? Moving in, building a life. Would you take that step with me? There's a part of me that can't help but imagine what life could look like with you by my side every day. Would you consider making that vision come true forever? The thought of having you in my life every single day makes me believe in forever. How do you feel about taking that leap into a future that we can create together. It's not about finding someone to live with, it's about finding someone to build a life with. Could you see that with me, creating something lasting and meaningful in a space we call home? What if forever didn't have to be some distant dream, but something we build together, one day at a time? Would you consider making that dream a reality with me? Every time I imagine our future, I see us growing stronger side by side. Would you consider making that journey together, living a life that's as beautiful as our love? I've often thought about what it would be like to share my life with you, and I'm starting to believe that together we could create something truly lasting. What do you think about forever? Life is full of changes, but one thing I'm certain of is how I feel about you. Would you be open to turning this feeling into something permanent, sharing a space and a life together forever? Love isn't just about finding someone to pass the time with. It's about finding someone you want to spend all your time with. What do you think about spending that time with me forever? I can't imagine my future without you in it. Would you consider making that future a shared one, building a life we can call our own, together forever? There's something about the thought of waking up with you every day, sharing everything from mundane moments to unforgettable memories. Could that be our forever? Would you be willing to make the leap with me, to build a home together, a life full of love, challenges, and beautiful moments? Could we make this our forever? When I think about the future, I see a life where we share everything: our laughter, our struggles, our dreams. Would you consider making that vision a reality, side by side, forever?